Christmas 2025 Part 2. Fixing some more Christmas lights. Same as Part 1. I had forgotten to record an intro for this video, so here it is. This seems to be a mostly fully working set, other than I have a bad green bulb right here. Let's get my container of bulbs. Currently drawing about 0.15 amps for about exactly 20 watts. Does this pack have any greens left? It does. I'm saving all the old bulbs that I pull out into that box because I want to see how many bulbs I go through. So I know how much to stock up on for next year. And I only bought, what? This is a bag of 500. I only bought like 940 from last year. That was a really fast set to fix. This one's done. It's got one bad green one, and that's it. Just one bad green one on this one. I just saw a green bulb in here. There was a point in time where I didn't have the patience to do this. What's up? You shouldn't have a bulb out yet. These are like brand new from last year. These ones did have a bulb fail. I did have to put in a different bulb. It's the wrong color and it's the wrong type. Does it say what kind of bulbs this takes? 57 watts, damn. Here's indoor and outdoor rated. 3.5 volt, 0.42 watt. So I need to get some 3.5 volt bulbs for these kind of lights. I only have 2.5. These ones I know probably don't work anymore. Oh wow. No way. These ones are actually still working. Where did I put these last year? These are meant to be more like tree lights, so they're not exactly ideal for what I do. As you can probably gather by the way that the sockets are aligning. Put a knot right there. Maybe I can space these out a little nicer. But put them all in the shot here. You can see that they all work. They draw about 16.6 watts or 0.01 amps, 110 milliamps. This is again another brand new set of lights. I only used these once last year. Sure enough, these are still perfect. Wow, we really didn't have to change many bulbs today, did we? Let's test these ones. These are so dim. Like, they're like a little brighter like that, but yeah, these are very dim. These ones are starting to go out, I think. These I pulled off of an old Christmas tree. 2 watts. These are starting to go dim though, so I'm not sure I'm going to use those. I might put these back up again this year, but I don't think these are going to last for many more years. Work. Again, very dim. You can't even see that they're on camera. But they work. These draw 1.7 watts. My clamp meter can't even read the current. But this year, I have a lot more of these red lights than I had last year. That's because I misplaced a bunch of these last year. Just opening Spotify on the other phone. Yeah, sure enough, these work. How many bulbs are in these sets? 25? Yeah, 25. 25 bulb strings. That's what I thought. You gotta remember though, a majority of these I didn't pay for. A majority of these I pulled out of the trash. These all seem to be working. That makes that part easy. Let's start with the easy part. Let's fix that one strand of flashing lights. Let me get my soldering iron and stuff out. Yeah. I had forgotten about these that were over by my couch. Sure enough, these are all working except one bulb is missing, so these will go into the fix-it pile. The ones I'm referring to fixing are these ones, by the way. Since these are the ones that... Just try to keep that right in the shot here. Perfect. That way, if I have this right in the shot, which I think I'm going to use this all the time now. This is the one that doesn't have a plug at the moment, as you can see. The plug was busted, so I threw it away. As close as the camera can get. So we're going to solder on this plug that I happen to have. Keep these twisted. Where did I put the strippers? Now these are off of a set of old Halloween decoration lights. trying to twist the cord back how it's supposed to be here. Somehow it got all screwed up a little bit. See if I can find some heat shrink. I don't know where my heat shrink is. Some over here. No one, it's probably in that chest, so that's unfortunate. Okay, what the fuck? I just had it. I had this yesterday. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. We're just gonna tape them. I got another phone. I got my old phone with the flash in my pocket. I must have been looking for something with it. I repurpose all my old devices. Raise that up off the board a little bit. Oof. Oh, went right into my face. Is it the best solder joint in the world? Probably not. Will it work? Oh shit, you didn't even see what I did. Oops. Maybe I should angle this just a little bit higher up. So I can get just a little bit closer to myself. Tidy it up a bit so nothing gets damaged. These are not going outside, by the way. These are inside only lights. As you can tell, this is not the first time these ones have been repaired. These ones have been nicked a few times. But that made them work. And I do have a bulb out. We got 2 bulbs out. There's a few bulbs out actually. We're gonna go over these real quick. Untangle the string and see what's burned out and what's not. So all the chunks are working. That is exactly what I needed to know to make sure I'm not chasing a fault that's related to like a bad chunk. There's the first bad bulb. These are the wrong type. Oh no, these are the right ones. I'm gonna pull it the right brightness. Wrong color. I got 2 out here. For anyone who's never seen these kind of lights before, they operate in thirds. So there's 3 sections, each one is a third of the string. And I spent a lot of time last year fixing this string. And I traced, because I only had a third of it working. When I got it, only 2/3 of the string worked. I got it from my dad, I think. My dad? Or no. Did I get these ones from my dad? Where did these ones come from? Did I get these from my dad? I don't remember. Maybe it was... No, it was some C7s I got with my dad. I must have got these at the thrift store. Maybe I pulled them out of the garbage. I don't really remember, to be honest. Where's that chunk we just worked on? That's right there. Got one out here. And the camera's out of focus. Go figure. Okay, that should be focused. I'm going to switch to manual focus so it doesn't screw up anymore. Who's texting me? All I know is I've had this set for years. Just do that thing where all boom flash and then I'm gonna pull it. This one out? No, that one's working. Yeah, it all works now. So that one's fixed. That one needed a new plug and a soldering job. Just gonna quickly plug these in and check them. Oh, I got 2 strings. I was like, why is half of it out? Where's the Where's the plug? There's the plug. Yeah, all these are working. These are rated to pass about 5 amps. That's probably about 10 of these strings. These ones needed a C9 bulb. Hopefully the new bulbs work. Oh, new bulbs actually don't look half bad. Running about 177 amps, or about 1.5. Yeah, 177. Those are flickering. My line voltage must be a little unstable again. Oh, one of them blinks. I didn't know about that. They all work. It's not one of the new bulbs, is it? No. Oh, but 1.5 amps is the power draw. Those will go nice on a Christmas tree. Let's see how many of these work. Got a green out. All my blues are really faded. Now, is this loose or burned out? Can't tell. That one's no good. Yeah, there's one that's not exactly red, but it's close enough for my liking. But 1.5 amps, again, 178 watts, 1.47 amps, if you want me to be specific. This is a string of C7s. I think all of them work. It's in here. Yes. we're going to come back to the C7s. I've got these Jewel Brights. Got the one out right here. Is it loose? It is not loose. Yep, sure enough, that bulb's blown. Pull one off my other Jewel Bright set. Which I was going to say, do I not have? How many of these do I need? Because this is the inside set, so I want this one to be complete. Two. I have one green left, so I'm going to have to make something. Who knows, maybe this year I won't use this string. If I don't, I will put the bulbs in the ones outside. These all work. 1.7 amps, 212 watts. 1.77 amps. That's a lot of power. Got my next box of lights. Now I want all of my C7s to follow a color scheme. The hell was that? We got a bulb out. It was just loose. Okay, so this string is working. Again, this is inside. This one is an all blue string. And it'll work. Last string. This one is Universal brand. The last couple there were Noma, I believe. These are old. I had to estimate probably 80s. Now, before I do this, I should see what bulbs work and what don't. That socket's bad. Let's see what works and what doesn't on this string before we go too far. Is this bulb bad, or is that socket bad? Bulb looks okay. Test's okay. That was just a bad socket. Okay, everything seems to work. There's no blues on this string. We ran out of blue bulbs. I'm going to use the purple on this string, spice it up a little bit. See how these, oops, well, probably doesn't work now. If it does, we'll see how those look. This is just because I'm running out of blues. Out of blue. Well, purples look okay. I'm not a massive fan, but they're not bad. Steal a blue out of that other string to complete this one. Where that blue one's gonna go, it's not gonna matter. Half an amp or 78 watts, or 0.62 amps, sorry, not half an amp. And about 80 watts. Not bad. For some C7s. This set, if I remember correctly, needs complete rebuilding. Sure enough, yep, every bulb is blown. You can even see it on this one that they're all blown. And one's missing. No wonder it's not working. I have an easy fix to that. See if the set's just working. Yeah, this will raise the voltage. Oh well. Who would have guessed? Still blowing. Are they all bad, or just a couple of them bad? That one's bad. Imagine they're probably all bad. And immediately I have a bad bulb. Did I just cross the pins or what happened? That bulb's just bad. These ones I'm going to have to current limit somehow because you can see they're pulling way too bright. There. I'm either going to current limit or I'm going to extend those ones. This one doesn't work, but I think all the bulbs are blown. Or not there. Clips just fell off of this string. This set's got the same issue though. It's slightly overvolted. What if got it working? I'll tell you, there's a bunch of bad bulbs here. Like, see, this is too bright for my liking. 1.17 amps. This one's built a little sketchy. Tape on the end just to hold this together. The same thing with this one. Except I don't have to twist this one. It's already twisted. Pulls out all the sketchy splice jobs in this wire. Ah, shit. Well, I'm gonna have to go grab a different plug. Oh well. Shit happens. You need some like WD-40 or something. It's sticking. Is he about to run out of time? See, did this one not work? Or is this the one that did work? This one does not work. Is the fuse blown? Oh. That would explain. Oh no, the fuse is not blown. Okay. I was gonna say that would explain why this one doesn't work. Let's zap it. And because of how small the string this is, we're gonna play it safe here. I'm gonna shield myself from exploding light bulbs. Okay. I do actually have it working again. With that being said, how many bulbs are out? 5 bulbs, and there's how many here? How many bulbs are here? $20. See, I miscounted a second ago. I counted 19, and I was like, well, that's not right. So right now, each bulb is getting about 8 volts to it, and I think these are 6-volt bulbs. Yeah, so I need to get some 6-volt bulbs. So we're gonna put this one off to the side. This one's missing a bulb. See if I have any of those. Unless it maybe fell out in the bucket. So this is another one we're going to come back to. Try to get that centered. Is it all one big fucking strand? No, it's not. Kind of what I thought. See, half of this one's working. This one is losing power. I also hate these ones. I'm gonna zap these ones. They're not fun to try to remove out of the sockets because they don't really fit. They don't fit and they're not fun to pull out. Unplug the string real quick. Plug the bulb back in, and still nothing. Still not working. Okay, we might not have a bad bulb here. We might have a loose connection. These are not pleasant to work on. So there's a very high chance that this set might just get tossed into the fucking garbage. A couple burned out bulbs on that side. I have no power there. I have power over here. What the hell? No power here, so nothing down here is the issue. I think I found it. Nope. Ah, well, there's the problem. Or not. Unless the bulb I put on is bad. It's not. See now we're losing power here, but we have it. Something's telling me it's not a bad bulb. Something's telling me that this set is just dead. So we're retiring this set because I hate that one. I absolutely hate having to deal with that one. Nothing works. It looks like that's to be expected. Just in case. Sure enough, completely dead. Bad connection and a lot of bad bulbs. So that portion fixed. What's going on with this one? Somewhere here we're losing power. Well, I'm going to tell you right now how many blackened bulbs I'm seeing here. For the fact that most of these are burned out, we're going to totally just relamp this section. Sure enough, all the lights work now. They're slightly bright. They're slightly brighter than they should be, but I can fix that. I said I have a set of lights we're going to retire. As much as I don't want to do it, I think it's for the best to retire this string. I thought about it for a couple days. I think it's a good idea because this is the one that exploded. And because we're retiring this, I'll buy a new strand. These don't follow any color code. Missing any bulbs? I'm missing 2 bulbs out of the string, and that's intentional. How many of these work and how many of these don't? We have 1 bulb out, and I'm getting a text message. This has 1 bulb out. Is it out or is it bad? Or loose? It's bad. Yeah, everything else is still good. 113 watts, about 0.93 amps. These are the true tones that are missing a couple bulbs. Of course all the true tones work. But we're missing a few bulbs. gonna try and make this work. Before I put these in, we're drawing 9 watts. And that's about to set up from 10 watts to 46 watts. Jeez. That's got those repaired though. Work proper. I think I pulled all the purples out of this set. Let's see, is there any purples? One that's out. Probably just bad connection. Bad connection. Yeah, there's no purples in this set anymore. Funny enough, that 10-watt bulb does not look that out of place. I think this bulb is bad. I think the socket is bad. There we go. Yeah, that looks okay. $88 watts. Does that one blink? And let these run for a second, and I want to see if that one blinks. It does. Okay. Or it just burned out. That is also possible. Nope, it blinks. Oh Jesus, it really blinks. Ooh, these are hot. What's wrong with this one? Oh, that's what's wrong with this one. One's out, 2 are out. It's red and a blue. I don't have any blue. Is that it? One red and one blue. This one burned out or just loose? Burned out. Yeah, that one's burned out. Maybe that socket's bad. Maybe that's why. No, that socket's not bad. I was like, maybe that's why there was no bulb there. Okay, these are all working, and these draw 131 watts, or about 1.08 amps. Yeah, I really gotta restock these. These ones go around my door, so a few bulbs should be missing. These ones all work. These go around the door, so... Why did I put these in here? This is supposed to have missing. I don't have to use these new bulbs just yet. I'm not going to. Thing explodes. Oh shit. We just had one go gassy. Good thing I have a yellow one right here. What's funny about that is we used these earlier and they were working, and now this one just went gassy. I think it's the other set. Might be this set that's got it. Just seems like such a waste to use new bulbs when I got all these old bulbs laying around. Something's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up now. All the bulbs I put in works. This is 1.44 amps, or about 172 watts. 172.5. And we got one bulb that's out. Is this bulb just burned out though? Yes. There, now that it fully works. 1.5 amps or 179.8 watts. We're running low. How many bulbs did we use? 14. So I'm going to write that down wherever my phone is. $19 C9s or C7s. $43 red ones. I was not recording. So far we're at 14 C9s, 19 C7s, 29 green mini lights, and 47 red mini lights. Let's count the orange ones. 2 orange ones. 4 blue ones. 153 clear ones, one flasher. For a total of 270 bulbs replaced.